Hi everybody, the video you are about to see is an essence only nail art tutorial. I am doing a little collab with Nika, so I will make sure to link her channel down below. I was a little bit, I don't know if I was totally happy with the manicure. I kind of used the theme of gift wrapping to do this manicure this week because I feel like my videos this week are all about gifts. I have my Liquored and Lacquered on Tuesday, which was a gift giving guide for nail polish addicts or to nail polish addicts. And then I'm also doing my giveaway, which I will list the names of the winners at the end of this video. So congratulations in advance. I've no idea who won yet because the competition is still running as I record this. But yeah, I felt like it was a gift themed week, so I thought, why not do a kind of a gift wrap inspired manicure? I hope you enjoy it, and please don't be too harsh on the pointer finger. I'm definitely not going back to that top coat or striping thing, but there you go. You'll see in the video what I mean. I'll talk to you all again very, very soon. Don't forget to check out Nika's video. It'll be linked down below. Talk to you again. Bye-bye.
So guys, as you can see, I already painted my nails just in preparation for this tutorial. The details of what's on my other hand will be in the description box down below, but I'm going to show you all the different polishes that I used as base colors here. And again, they're all from Essence. So this first minty color is called Play With My Mint. I'm hoping that all the polishes I show you are available, or at least there's some similar color available. Vibrant Purple is a very kind of, it's not really purple, it's more pink than purple. It is a purple, but it's way more pink than that. Then I'm using one of the new Cosmic Lights, Welcome to the Universe. You know, I don't hate it as much as I thought I did when I first reviewed this collection. It actually is quite sparkly on the nails, but there is still a little bit too much texture there for my liking. And then I have Island Hopping, which is this really nice kind of teal colour. And finally I have my trusty old Wild White Ways, which is the white in the Essence collection. So I'm also using a stamper, obviously the Stamp It stamper from Essence. It's a brand new version because I've kind of worn out my other one. I've used it so much. And this stamping plate, I can't remember which one this is. I think it's number 1. Now I am going to cheat and use my Beauty Big Bang scraper simply because I hate that Essence scraper, so apologies. And I'm going in here with my Essence White to do a little bit of reverse stamping. So I need to get this ready so that it'll be nice and dry by the end, and I can do other bits of nail art in between. So I just clean off the lint I just clean off with a lint roller around the image so I know what I want. This is where I messed up. I forgot to record a bottle shot of this striping silver from Essence. I'm not entirely sure if these are still available. It's actually my first time using them. I had them so long I never used them, but I kind of messed up. I'm not very good with the old freehand. Maybe I should make that a goal for 2019 because, yeah, my problem is I always overwork it. Does anyone else have that problem? I never know when to stop. So, yeah, this does not look good. I had a nice idea of a nice ribbon in mind and then put the bow on it, but didn't quite work out. And later on as well, this one kind of streaks with the top coat for some reason. Now initially with the reverse stamping, I thought I would go in with the actual striper and do the painting, but I just felt like there was a danger of it dragging the white image, the white stamped image. So I just decided to get my trusty old Essence dotting tool, very old, love this dotting tool, really, really tiny end to this. So it's perfect for reverse stamping. And I'm just using the silver, that dotting or that striping silver, to fill out the bow here. So it's not too bad. I think it would have benefited from a darker colour, this bow. I don't know if the white works out that well. Yeah, but I don't really, apart from Trends Editions, I don't know if any of the Essence cool toned polishes in the gel line collection and the current collection are actually decent stampers, are decent stamping polishes, I should say. And I have the black and white stamping polish, but I didn't use them because they're no longer available, and I really wanted, for the most part, to use products that were still available or had a nearest equivalent in the line, if that makes any sense. Let me know if you know of any stamping polishes that stamp in the Essence line. That'd be really helpful. Thank you. And then I'm going in with some dots here with my trusty dot curing tool. I'm using the wider end here, and I'm just kind of randomly pushing them over the silver here. I really enjoyed this look when it was finished. I thought it looked exactly like kind of the gift wrapping paper look that I had in mind, and I just thought the colors worked well together. I kind of like these cool toned colors. I think that the pinks, the greens and the silver works really well together. So here I am going in with, well, I say pink, it is a purpley pink, and yeah, just again just being kind of random with it. This is where I always am in danger of overworking, but actually that Essence stamping tool, or dotting tool, the orange one in particular, it's very good. It's very precise. It usually doesn't pick up too much, and it's actually a really good dot curing tool. So yeah, I really liked this look. Now with dot curing, if you're not used to it, just make sure that you leave it completely dry before you go in with top coat or anything, which is why I'm doing it after the reverse stamping. I'm kind of doing it in this order so that I can leave them the most amount of time to dry. Now I'm going in with a topper because, you know, toppers add nail art as well. I'm going in with this new one. I feel like this one is turning a little bit funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I haven't used it since I bought it. I still really like it, but I feel like there's a danger of some of the glitters in it turning yellowy. I'm not sure. And I'm going in with my nail corrector from Essence. I live by these things. I'm so messy. So yeah, just to kind of take away any excess glitter. So these are really handy. And I don't go as hard as I do. It looks like I'm going really hard. I'm not digging into my cuticle, I promise. I'm just trying to get rid of those pesky little glitters. Now, I don't have the original packaging for this, but this is from Essence. It's their striping tape. Gosh, I can't even speak. Striping tape. And they have them in different colours, I believe. But I really like this pink. I thought it looked well with the look. You can use them to section off pieces on a nail and then, you know, have different painted zones. I'm actually going to use it in my manicure. I'm going to top coat it and all. And what I'm going to do is size it up. I'm sizing it up, the different stripes for my pinky finger. And I'm using my cuticle cutter to cut around the excess as well later on. So I'll show you how to do it twice here, and I just press it down. So you need to make sure your nail is completely dry. I think I had my nails painted maybe an hour before I even started recording, so they were thoroughly dry. And then just gently kind of press it down. You need to make sure your fingers are totally clean because you don't want any excess oil or anything like that on your fingers. And there you go, that's the finished look. I just kind of cut around the stripes then just to even it up using the cutter there. So I really like it. I think it looks so cool. And it made me wonder why I don't use striping tape more often. So right now my bow is ready to go. It's completely dry after all of that. And this is pretty much in real time. I didn't go off and make a cup of tea or anything like that. So just in the time it took me to dot and to stripe, that dried. And you see, I couldn't leave it alone. I went in to widen the ribbon, but I'm not sure if it was a good idea. All right, so let's finish off with another little bit of stamping. This time I'm using their more geometric design plate. And again, I'm going in with Wild White Ways. And I just wanted to use kind of this kind of crisscross, almost Aztec looking design on the purple. So I think, which one did I go for? There you go. That's the one I went for. Took me a while to decide, didn't it? So again, just going in with the white, scraping it using my Beauty Big Bang scraper because it's way better. You need a bit more of a flexible card than the one they provide, and I'll just pop that down on the purpley pink color. And I like the kind of the white combination here. It picks up really well. I would kind of like Essence to come out with a stamping polish range since they are giving us this stamping set. I feel like they need some stamping polishes in their core line, not just like the odd trends collection or anything like that. I'd like to see a core line. So this is the manicure finished without top coat. Now I don't really like Essence top coats. I find I don't know. If you know of one that's good, I've gone through 2 or 3 at this stage and I'm not a fan. I left this, I think, for about half an hour, 40 minutes, because usually I would go in with my Moyu non-smudge top coat on stamping. And to be fair, the Essence one didn't do too badly, but I still feel this top coat isn't great. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just being fussy. Anyway, last little push on those striping, that striping tape, just to make sure everything is pressed down. It was fine actually, and then just went in with the top coat. This top coat is nice, it's really, really shiny, and that's really good. And it didn't smudge here on the white, which was lovely. So the white worked out. Usually white, regardless of the stamping polish, can be a little bit of a pain. It usually doesn't want to stay put and it takes a bit longer to dry, same with a black, but this one worked out well, and it's probably because it isn't as opaque as most stamping polishes. And again, this was totally dry, it was after 45 minutes, so there shouldn't be any smudging at all. There shouldn't be, but there will be. Okay, and again with the dotting curing, you just have to make sure that's completely dry, and I would recommend a top coat because it just smooths out those dots and makes it like a way more cohesive look on the nail. Really, really like it. And then this is the dodgy one, the pointer. I'm not sure, folks. It's all right, but I think had I had time, I probably would have taken this off and redone it. I think if I was keeping this manicure on, you know, if I was going out in public, I would probably have taken that thumb or that pointer off. I don't know if it picked up on camera, but it definitely smudged a little bit, the silver, even after 45 minutes. And yeah, I didn't really like it anyway, so my heart wasn't in it. But yeah, that's it. That's the completed look. Don't forget to check out Nika's video. I think my favorite here was the striping and the dot curing. I really, really like it, and that's coming from someone who's stamping obsessed. But yeah, I like the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the winners of the competition, and congratulations to you all. You can email me at mrscronall@gmail.com for details of your prize. Thank you so much. Bye bye.